What if you could unlock the secret that would force decision makers to say yes to you every single time? Or better yet, what if the idea of rejection didn't even exist in your mind because you had a proven and unbeatable system designed to engineer results in your job search? Well, in this video, I'm going to pull back the curtain on a straightforward yet powerful system that we've built here at the Human Reach to help our clients take control of their job search and achieve life-changing results. This system is what we call CareerAmp, and it's a proven step-by-step strategy that's helping professionals land their dream roles faster and more effectively than ever before. Imagine never again feeling invisible, overlooked, or stuck in a dead-end job search. Picture yourself walking into every opportunity with the confidence and conviction of knowing that you hold the ultimate advantage, and a strategy so powerful, it doesn't just get you noticed, it makes hiring managers crave having you on their team. This isn't about luck or playing the numbers game. It's about harnessing the deepest part of psychology and human behavior and using it to eliminate rejection and also take control of your career and land the roles that you deserve. And to show you how well this works, let me share a quick snapshot of what we've accomplished. Over the past year, we've helped thousands of clients secure high-impact roles at companies they once thought were out of their reach. And it's all thanks to the clarity, confidence, and trust that this system creates, not just for our clients, but for the hiring teams that they connect with. The beauty of our approach is how seamlessly it builds trust with decision makers before the interview even happens. And this means more invitations to interview, higher conversion rates, and less stress when you're in the room because you'll already be positioned as the perfect fit. And here's the kicker. Once you learn how to implement this system, it takes just a couple of hours a week to manage. It's that efficient. To give you a sense of the impact, we've helped ambitious professionals at all levels, managers, directors, and senior executives, secure roles at powerhouse companies like Google, Amazon, and other industry giants. And the best part is, we've done this without the grind of outdated job boards, generic cookie cutter advice, or the endless cycle of rejection. Our CareerAmp system is more than just a job search tool. It's really a career transformation blueprint that works in any job market, no matter how competitive. But this isn't just about landing a new role. It's about taking back control. It's about saving yourself from the frustration and burnout of doing things the old way, and instead using a proven system that aligns you with the career and income that you truly deserve. Over the years, our clients have collectively unlocked millions of dollars in additional income and claimed roles that reignite their passion and purpose. So if you're ready to finally ditch the guesswork and take the reins in your career, stick with me. I'm about to walk you through the exact strategies that we use every day in CareerAmp to help professionals like you turn rejection into opportunity and success and land the jobs they were meant for. So hi, I'm AJ Mises, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Human Reach. And you may or may not recognize me as the guy who's helped thousands of professionals, managers, directors, and executives transform their careers and land roles at companies like Google, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, and more. Over the years, I've had the privilege of partnering with some of the brightest minds in the industry, building strategies that have helped our clients achieve incredible success. Before founding the Human Reach, I spent over a decade leading teams and building career development systems for Fortune 500 companies. And along the way, I discovered a huge gap in the job market. Most career advice simply doesn't work for the modern professional. And that's what inspired me to create a program that's not only results-driven, but also rooted in psychology, clarity, and efficiency, and most importantly, trust. To date, we've personally coached and mentored thousands of professionals to help them land jobs they once thought were out of reach. Whether that's cracking the hidden job market, negotiating six-figure offers, or positioning themselves as the no-brainer hire, our clients consistently break through the barriers that have held them back. And at the Human Reach, everything that we do is centered around efficiency and results. We've designed a system that eliminates wasted time and energy, focusing only on what works in today's ultra-competitive market. Our program has helped our clients collectively generate, like I said, millions of dollars in additional income, all while creating a career and a life that they're truly excited about. Let's talk about the old way of job searching, the outdated, frustrating strategies that most people are stuck using, even though they rarely work anymore. It's the endless cycle of submitting resumes to job boards, sending out generic LinkedIn messages, and hoping that listing every job or skill that you've ever had will somehow land you the interview. But here's the harsh reality. That approach only sets you up to fail. Employers don't care about a laundry list of tasks or a perfectly formatted resume. They want one thing: results. How have you created measurable value? How have you solved critical problems? How have your actions driven success for others in the organization? If you can't answer those questions in a way that grabs attention quickly, you're going to be ignored every single time. But it doesn't stop there. Most job seekers make an even bigger mistake, and they fail to build trust and intrigue before the interview process even starts. They send out cold applications to whatever aligns with their experience, or they show up unprepared without a strategy to really stand out and psychologically strategically influence people that matter. And when there's no clear value proposition, it's no wonder that they get ghosted or overlooked, no matter how polished their resume looks. And here's the truth. The key to stand out isn't about applying more or saying more. It's about connecting strategically and leading with results and leveraging psychology to win over decision makers and hiring managers. The secret most job seekers overlook: effective networking. When you approach connections with a value-first mindset, offering insights, expertise, or solutions, you stop being just another candidate and start being seen as a trusted problem solver. And that's what builds trust. That's what opens doors and creates opportunities that job boards never can. So think about it. If you were hiring, would you trust someone buried in a stack of resumes or someone who's already proven that they can deliver results before the interview even starts? That's exactly why our CareerAmp system works so well. We've designed it to help you showcase your results in a way that captivates decision makers, build trust fast by connecting strategically with the right people, leveraging psychological triggers to influence hiring decisions before you even walk into the room. This isn't about working harder or applying more. It's about being intentional, results-driven, and showing employers the tangible value that you bring to the table. The old way of job searching doesn't just waste your time, it keeps you stuck. But when you know how to lead with results, strategically build relationships, and tap into the psychology of influence, you turn the job market into a place of opportunity, control, and power. And we're here to show you exactly how to make that happen. Our own experience and data confirm this. Success in today's job market is not random. It's the result of a deliberate, results-driven process. When we look back at the clients who have landed their dream roles, earned promotions, or even doubled their salaries, there's a really clear pattern. They didn't just submit a resume and hope for the best. They followed a proven strategy that positioned themselves as the obvious choice for hiring teams. And here's what their journey often looks like. They leveraged networking to build connections with decision makers, not by asking for help, but by leading with value. They crafted a results-driven resume that showcased their impact in clear, measurable ways, not just a list of tasks that they performed. They built credibility by optimizing their LinkedIn profile to attract attention and spark meaningful conversations. They used strategic outreach to connect with people who could champion their candidacy, turning cold applications into warm introductions. And by the time they walked into the interview, the hiring team already trusted their abilities and was excited to meet them. This might sound like a random set of actions, but it's not. At CareerAmp, we've reverse engineered this journey after working with thousands of professionals across many industries. We've analyzed what works in today's competitive market to create a step-by-step system that consistently gets results. We call it CareerAmp, and it's a system designed to pack your calendar with meaningful connections, interviews with decision makers, and offers that align with your career goals. It's about creating a seamless, repeatable process that positions you as the no-brainer candidate every single step of the way. Success in the job market isn't about luck. It's about strategy. And when you follow a system that's been tested and proven, you'll find yourself not just landing a role, but building a career that you're truly excited about. Let's face it, resumes aren't the key to getting the job, as I've talked about. In fact, they probably hurt you more than help you now. And here's the problem. The job search game has changed. Employers are overwhelmed with candidates, and they're more cautious than ever about making the wrong hire due to the expenses that come with it. Trust and value aren't built in a 30-minute interview anymore. They need to see you as the solution to their problems long before you ever sit down with them. This is where the CareerAmp system comes in. It's not just another job search method. It's a system built for today's realities, and it's designed to help you stand out in a crowded market, to connect with and influence decision makers directly, and showcase the results that you bring to the table in a way that gets you noticed. The foundation of this approach is simple. Instead of trying to force your way into opportunities, you make employers want to talk to you. You build trust and you establish yourself as the obvious choice before the interview even happens. And here's why this matters. Applications alone won't cut it. Most resumes never even get seen, and employers are looking for candidates who go above and beyond the standard application process. Trust is built before the interview. And by the time that you sit down with a hiring manager, they should already see you as a solution to their problems and not just another candidate. Results are what matter. Listing qualifications and responsibilities is not enough anymore. Employers want to know what outcomes you've delivered and how you can bring that same impact to their team. All right, now let me be brutally honest. If you're still playing by the old rules of job searching, so polishing a resume, hitting apply in every listing, and hoping for the best, you're setting yourself up for failure. Not because you're not talented, but because the system is designed to work against you. And that's where the CareerAmp framework comes in. This isn't just a band-aid solution. It's a complete shift in strategy that aligns with how hiring actually happens. The framework is built on 4 proven pillars that dismantle the bottlenecks that are keeping you stuck and then catapult you into the roles that you dreamed of. So let's break it down. 1, amp your assets. Here's the ugly truth. Recruiters just spend 6 seconds on your resume before deciding whether to keep reading. If your resume, your LinkedIn profile, or your cover letter isn't strategically crafted to grab their attention, you're already out. However, most people write resumes to showcase what they've done, not what they can do. The psychology of this is simple. Hiring managers are trained to look for proof of impact. Terms like increased, optimized, and achieved, they trigger a mental shortcut called the representativeness heuristic. It tells them this candidate delivers results. Employers are looking for specialists, not Jack or Jills of all trades. A recent LinkedIn survey revealed that 89% of recruiters say clarity in skills and specialization is critical when assessing candidates. So here's how we fix it. We reframe your experience using results-oriented framing. Every bullet point is designed to answer the hiring manager's silent question, which is, what's in it for me? We tailor your assets to speak directly to the company's needs using the priming effect, where exposure to the right keywords and phrasing subtly influences perception. And we make sure that your documents also align with applicant tracking systems or ATS systems so that they pass the first digital gatekeeper. Second, the side door application method. Here's a staggering fact. 70 to 80% of jobs are filled through networking. Can you believe that? Meanwhile, the online application process weeds out 98% of candidates before a human even looks at their resume. The traditional system is broken, and it's a filtering machine designed to cut off the masses and save HR people time, not find the best talent. This gives you a psychological edge. People hire people they trust. And this taps into the liking principle from psychologist Robert Cialdini's persuasion framework. We are more likely to say yes to people we know or feel a connection with. How we do it. Strategic networking. Instead of cold messaging 100 people, we help you identify the people who matter. And research shows that targeted outreach has a 27% higher response rate than generic messages. So when you lead with a solution to their problem, you're engaging the reciprocity principle. People feel compelled to give back when you offer something of value first. Using tools like LinkedIn, email, and creative follow-ups, you land directly in front of decision makers. This isn't spam, I promise it's strategic. 3, nail the interview. Most people treat interviews like auditions. They try to impress. But here's the thing. Interviews are never about you. They're about how you can solve their problems. And here's why most candidates fail. They focus on rehearsing answers to generic questions instead of understanding the specific pain points the company is trying to solve. They lack preparation, which sometimes kills confidence. And studies show that lack of preparation is the #1 reason candidates fail interviews. People naturally gravitate towards ideas that are easy to understand. We teach you how to frame your answers in clear, simple terms that stick. The SOAR method. We take this a step further by aligning your examples directly with the company's stated goals and challenges using the availability heuristic. This is a fancy way of saying that our minds have a cognitive bias. It's a cognitive bias where people tend to judge the likelihood of an event based on how easily they can recall similar experiences from their memory. This is what makes your value stand out. We train you to read the room, to connect emotionally, and build rapport. Hiring managers aren't just looking for skills, they're looking for someone they feel good working with. Now, the next step is all about negotiation. So number 4, amping your salary. Here's where most job seekers lose out. They leave money on the table because they're afraid to negotiate. In fact, studies show that 6 to 8% of people accept the first offer that they're given. Here's why negotiation feels intimidating. It triggers the fear of rejection, a deeply ingrained psychological barrier that makes us settle for less to avoid conflict. Most people lack the right tools and the language to negotiate effectively. We help you win big by anchoring. So we teach you how to set the tone early in your negotiation by framing your value in terms of return on investment or ROI. Reframing objections. So using techniques from cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT, we turn the employer's concerns into opportunities to highlight your strengths. Negotiating beyond salary. So compensation isn't just about the paycheck or the cash comp. We show you how to negotiate perks like signing bonuses, professional development budgets, and flexible work options, which could add up to thousands of dollars in hidden value. Why the CareerAmp framework works. Okay, so this system works because it's built on the modern realities and backed by data and psychology. Employers want results, not responsibilities. We help you frame your value in ways that resonate. Networking is the golden ticket. The majority of hires come from relationships, not resumes. Confidence comes from preparation. When you know exactly what to say, you eliminate the guesswork and project authority. Focus beats effort. It's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters. The bottom line, the CareerAmp framework isn't about hoping for results. It's about engineering them. Right now, someone less qualified than you is landing the job that you deserve because they're using smarter strategies. The question is, are you ready to stop playing by broken rules and start taking control? So click below to schedule your call, and let's talk about how the CareerAmp framework can help you land your dream role faster, easier, and with better pay than you ever thought possible. The results speak for themselves. You can check out my case studies playlist on this YouTube channel, and you can see a bunch of the results that we've gotten, and we're getting more every single day. The old way of job searching is not working, and it's not going to get it easier. If you want to get ahead in today's market, you need to think differently. You need a strategy that builds trust, that showcases your value, and connects you with the right opportunities. The CareerAmp framework isn't just a method, it's a mindset shift. It's about taking control of your career and approaching your search with clarity, confidence, and purpose. Are you ready to change the way that you approach your job